Stay safe.
How you guys doing?
Good.
What you up to?
Just filming the station.
Why?
Just doing a little story.
A little story? On what?
The station?
What kind of story? I like stories.
I can't say nothing because it's not published yet.
Huh?
I can't say nothing because it's not published yet.
Oh. Is it for like a magazine or movies or what?
I don't know yet. Depends on who picks it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to get somebody like driving in and out without stopping.
Who's your friend?
Just a friend of mine.
Part of the movies too? He doesn't talk or what?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if he
He
talks?
talks to me.
Do you know him?
Huh?
Do you know him?
I'm not gonna answer no questions.
Oh, all right. Do you have any ID?
For what?
Just get to know you.
Oh, can I see your ID?
Yeah, it's Officer Stringer.
No, not.
Badge is right here.
No, your ID, where you live.
Where I live? Where I live? Where I live?
Yeah.
Why do you want to know where I live?
Why would you want to know where I live?
I didn't ask where you live. I asked what your name was.
Oh, I don't think I have to give that up.
No, you don't. I'm just wondering if you wanted to or not.
Oh, no.
Because most people are usually pretty friendly with us, and they're like, "Oh yeah, my name's Joe. Hey, I'm David."
I don't give my name out to just strangers. Anybody.
I'm not a stranger.
Oh, yes, Joe. I don't know you.
I'm Officer Stringer.
Yeah, but I don't know your background. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going around. I mean, yeah.
It's not because you're on probation or anything, right?
I don't answer questions.
Well, if you're on probation, you have to.
I don't answer questions.
All right. You understand?
I thought it was a friendly. See how it turns into you're trying to get me for something? You're dismissed. You can go now. We're done with it. You're dismissed. Thank you.
All I asked you was what your name was.
You're dismissed. Thank you. You guys always got to be rude and intrusive. This is a First Amendment.
Asking someone what your name is rude?
For my ID, sir? Who are you that I would have to give you my ID? And why would I want you, with all this stuff, all the police killing civilians, why would I want you to give you my name so you can retaliate? No, thank you.
Listen.
No, I don't have to listen. Thank you. You have a good day. No, you're dismissed. Both of you guys.
You're dismissed.
No, you're dismissed. You work for us. I don't work for you.
I work for you?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
You're a public servant, right?
I do. I work for everyone here.
That's right. We pay taxes, so you work for us.
I don't follow orders from you.
Yeah, well, we don't follow orders from you, sir.
Well, in this case, I'm not ordering you to do anything.
Well, it's just, why would you ask me for ID? It's just
a simple question.
It's just rude. It's just rude. It's just rude. It's just rude, man.
I didn't say you had to.
And why did you ask me if you're on probation? So your whole point of stopping. Listen, your whole point of stopping. Exactly. Your whole point of stopping everybody is to see what you could put them in jail for. You know what? You're dismissed because you're not going to put us in jail because you don't have no right to even ask me for ID. As far as legally, you shouldn't even be stopping and bothering me when I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. You can go, sir. Thank you. We would like to be left alone, sir. Respect our wishes. Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Public place I can stand here.
Well, you're not paid to stand around, sir.
My boss says I can stand here as long as I'm...
How much you make a year, sir? Are you saying that to your residents in this city, that you're allowed to just stand here and bother people that are conducting a total lawful activity?
You're fine to stand there as long as you want to.
No. I asked you a question. Are you telling me that you're going to waste taxpayers' money by standing there, harassing and bothering people that are doing nothing illegal? Just answer that question.
What's harassing you about what?
Trying to find out my information. I don't know you. I don't know you if you're a corrupt police officer or not. Why would I give you my name?
Hey, what's your name, officer?
No. Let me see your ID where you live.
Why would I do that?
Exactly. Why would I do that with you? We're both men, right? We're both men, right?
We're not requiring you to do it.
You didn't. Yeah, but you didn't ask in the way that he said it, and then he moved on to probation.
Hey, do you have your ID on you? Are you on probation?
Why?
Because
what is your reasonable, articulate suspicion for asking that?
you don't need to. You're in a public place. We're just talking with you. We're not requiring you.
You're bothering us. I've already said a couple of times if you guys can leave us alone so we can continue with our project, and you won't leave us alone. Now you're harassing us. We're asking you. Here's a double standard, guys.
There's not.
I can stand here. You can stand here.
You're getting paid, sir, not to stand here. You're getting paid. Are all the crimes solved around here that you can just stand here and not do nothing? It's a shame. It's shameful that you're getting paid so much money and you're gonna try to sit there and do a contest with somebody that's not doing nothing illegal. Excuse me, and you're willing to waste taxpayers' money and just stand there with your arms crossed and serve who? You're not serving anybody right now, sir.
All I did was try and get to know who you are. I just wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you and I'm gonna call you out of your. And you please leave us alone. What's your name, badge number, sir?
Officer Stradlin.
What's your badge number? 37? 461. What's your name, badge number, please?
Officer Stringer, 113.
Can you please leave us alone now?
I've never kept you from doing anything. You're more than welcome to do whatever you like.
Okay, but we don't want to be interrogated, sir.
We're not interrogating you.
Because you can't, because we're not doing nothing illegal. And that's why, that's the only thing holding you. You realize that the law is the only thing holding you back from you imposing your will right now? Because you know we're not doing nothing illegal, so why would you pry into my privacy and ask me if I'm not doing nothing illegal? He asked me if I'm on parole. That's an insult. Why would he assume that I'm on parole?
He's on probation.
Why?
Because we ask everybody.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
You know who we're talking to. It's for our
Because
safety.
from
Your safety?
from a law standpoint,
You shouldn't be a cop if you're that much of a scaredy cat, sir.
No one said I'm scared. We like to know who we're talking to. And since you said you...
We want to be left alone, please. We're asking you nice.
We're not detaining you. You guys are more than free to be.
We just want to be left alone.
We'll let you carry on.
Thank you. Jeez, is that so hard?
Have a good day, guys.
Was that so hard, sir? Oh, it's Sergeant. Set him straight. Thank you, Sergeant.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I didn't come up to you telling you what you can and cannot
You're
do.
right. I'm the business manager here. You can't do any recording. This is a public place. This is a public place. This is a public place, and these people have to sign off on things like that. And you didn't come and ask, could you? You just walked in and started doing it. You can't do that. So please stop recording. Yes. So you have to leave.
So what makes my camera different?
You have to leave, sir.
What makes my camera different
You
than
have
your
to
camera?
leave, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
what?
Then I'm going to call the police and have them come. You won't listen to me. You won't listen to me. I'm trying to tell you can't video record, so you have to
But
leave.
why can't I?
Okay. You have to
Does,
leave.
does the
You have to
library?
leave,
does
sir.
as long as the police are on their way, I'm going to wait for them outside because I don't want to create a spectacle here. I don't want people to think I'm trying to do anything nefarious. I'm just a journalist gathering content for a story. So let's wait for the police to show up. Hey, how you guys doing today?
How you doing?
Good.
All is well?
I'm sorry?
All is well?
All's well. Can I just get your name and badge numbers, please?
Sure. What's going on?
Can I just get your name and badge numbers, please?
Sure. I'll write it down for you. You need us for anything here?
I'm just filming in the library here.
Inside? I don't think they'll allow you.
Yeah, it's a public place. I'm allowed to film in the library. It's a public place.
Oh, they have a policy. You want me to get it
But
for you?
their policy doesn't trump the rights of the United States Constitution. I have a freedom of press. I'm an independent journalist. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm just gathering. But it doesn't. You don't need credentials, sir. We all have freedom of press. It's a right granted to us in the First Amendment.
See, once you cross this line and we have a policy, you can't do it. You did it anyway.
But that policy is in direct violation of the United States Constitution, something that these officers swore an oath to uphold. I'm not doing anything. I'm not breaking the law. I have a right to be in a public library. How are you going
You
to?
have a right to it, but you're violating the rules and regulations of the library. You do not have that right.
I'm not violating any. It's
Policy is there's no photograph.
if you had a policy that said that there was no people with long hair allowed, right? Would that policy be accepted? No, right? Just because you write it down on a paper doesn't mean it's acceptable. You can't exclude people from the library.
We have a policy, and that's not allowed, and I explained it to you.
Well, I have a right to be I have a right to be there.
You can't come back to the library.
Okay, but they don't want you in there.
So are you formally trespassing me from the library?
Well,
Because
I'm
that would
just
be a
letting you
violation.
know.
That would be a violation of my rights. I have.
Do you have your ID?
No.
You have no ID on you?
I only provide ID when I've committed a crime. I haven't committed any crimes, so I don't provide ID.
Oh, are you on any medication? Or?
Medication?
Yes. Do you take any medicine for anything?
Do you?
No, I'm asking you a question.
Do you take any medication for anything, ma'am?
No.
Okay.
Do you take any medicine for anything, sir?
Ma'am, can you just identify yourself for me?
Yes, and I'm gonna have to ask you to leave because you're just standing here and you're obstructing. You can't stand in front of the doorway.
I'm not trying to stand in front of the door. I came out here to speak with you. I'm trying to gather the rest of my content for my story I'm working on in this library.
What story are you working on, sir?
A news story for the library.
Well, can
Freedom
I
of
see
press.
your ID?
No, haven't committed a crime, ma'am. Why would you need to see my ID? You need reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime to see my ID.
Okay,
Can I ask for a
you
supervisor?
Yes, you said you're here on. You're
Can we call a supervisor?
Okay, you said you're conducting
Lawful business, constitutionally protected business.
Okay, and
I'm not doing anything wrong.
you
I'm not
can
creating
show
a
me that
disturbance.
'cause you are on township property.
Public
and I'm a-
property.
This is township property. sir.
Public property. Correct. Public
Okay.
property.
And I'm also a township employee.
Correct.
So that's why I'm here to address the issue.
I don't have an issue with anybody. I don't have an issue.
I'm telling you.
He has an issue, and he's trying to kick me out of a library that I have a right to be in. I don't.
He's not allowed back in the library.
You have no authority. You have no authority.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. If
Not
somebody
allowed
is
there.
breaking the law, creating a disturbance, loitering, things of that nature, then you have authority
Police
to
will
remove
deal with
people.
you.
Okay,
I
you have
said
no
to them,
authority.
You're not allowed back in the library.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. So if I go back in the library, you're going to arrest me, officer? You're not giving me your name, so I just want to get it. Frazier. S.
Detective
Frazier.
Frazier.
Okay, well, relax. Relax.
Give me a second.
Relax. And your name, sir?
Officer DeMarco, number 544.
DeMarc. Okay, can I just get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Jason Gonzalez, 295.
Okay, thank you, sir.
No.
Appreciate that.
Just wait outside, sir.
I'm waiting right here. I'm waiting right here.
What's going on, sir?
Hi, sir. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story on the Irvington Public Library and as well as the municipal building. I was just in City Hall. Not harassing anybody, not following anybody, not causing a disturbance in any way, just getting the architecture of the building, exercising my freedom of press right. This gentleman told me to, the library director here, Mr. Brown, he had told me that, I can't film, that it's against the policy. I looked up the policy online. It doesn't have any mention of filming in public. And what I'm trying to explain to him is that even if there was a policy against filming in public, it is public. Nobody has an expectation of privacy. There's a camera right above your head over here. There's cameras all inside. No one asked me for my permission to film me because it's public. They don't need it. And I'm a journalist. I'm exercising my freedom of press right. That's all I'm doing. And I'm just trying to be reasonable here.
I understand,
But
and I appreciate that.
and I just also want to make a comment. When your Detective Frazier came up on the scene, she tried to escalate the situation. She wouldn't identify herself, even asking me. I'm talking to her like I'm talking to you, Sergeant. And she's like, "Are you on medication?" Like, to demean me, sir. To demean me, asking me if I'm on any sort of medication. Wouldn't identify herself. And when she did, she yelled it at me. Very unprofessional by her. And I just want to conduct my business.
I understand.
I never understood why it always has to be a tit for tat. I'll give you my name if you give me yours. I'm the citizen here. I'm the citizen here. I don't have to give you my name.
This way we look. Our names are worn on our uniform.
I know, because
So we don't know
that's
who
the
you
job.
are.
But to be fair, that's the job that you chose, right? You chose to be a police officer and have your name on your uniform.
Right.
I didn't choose that job, so that's why
Right. It's not
I chose
here,
to be a
but
journalist
I know,
and an
but we're
activist.
Still here on an investigation, and it's right that you provide us with.
If you
your
suspect
name.
me of committing a crime, I would
And
100%.
It's not just for crime. It's just
sure.
mere interaction. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. The mere interaction with you.
Yeah, no. But like I said, I don't provide my name unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
No, I mean that's.
That's
not
the only
right
reason
way.
why.
And God forbid something happened to you, we don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
You
Well, let's hope
understand?
nothing happens to me. That's all. Let's hope that.
So, I'm going to again talk to you concerning this. Is there any way, because we are not here for you, we're here just to uphold. They're saying that they have this policy, okay? And the policy is, which I read to you, okay? That photographs shall not be taken on library premises without the permission of the library administration. He already said that could set up a time for you to do exactly what you want to do, okay? Are you willing to do that? I mean,
Sir,
it's-
I would. You said you're here to uphold the policy, and I understand that's what you're trying to do here, and that's why we have 4 police officers here, which is completely unnecessary. But let me finish. Your duty is to uphold the United States Constitution. I have a right of freedom of press in this country. We all do. We have the right to film government officials in the course of their duties. We have the right to film in publicly accessible areas. That's all I'm doing here. I don't want to have to ask another man or a woman, how do I, for permission to conduct something that I have the right to do.
Can I ask you a question?
I would have been done by now.
How long would it be to take you to do what you have to do?
Not long. I would have been done. I would have been done.
Listen, I'm trying.
I can't give you a specific time, but I wouldn't. The library is only so big. I can only get so many pictures of the library, right?
If I ask him if he could give permission to you now, would you be able to do it and get it up?
I mean, I don't need his
I'm
permission.
trying-
Either way, I'm gonna, like I said, either way, I'm gonna go.
Listen.
I'm gonna go in there, whether you're
Sir,
gonna trespass
I
me or not.
understand, but listen, I'm not trying, sir. If you could see what I'm trying to do here, I'm just trying to make a peaceful agreement between everybody.
Can I ask you something?
Just want to go take my pictures. Go ahead.
Can you go to another library? Like
No, I want to go to this library. I want to go to this one. Yeah, I'm working on the story of the city of Irvington. This is the Irvington Public Library. I was in City Hall. No one gave me a problem about filming in City Hall.
You did the same
I did the same thing in City Hall. No one gave me a problem. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You have a good day. Okay?
You too.
I got permission for you, by the way. Just to let you know. Have a good day, sir.
You too. Don't need permission, but okay.